There's an island right ahead of us. This is its southern part of the island of Koh Lanta. In general, somewhere there we will look for anchoring tonight for the night. Let's see what's in there. It seems like there's a pretty cove there. Let's get closer, we'll look. Maybe we'll go ashore, maybe not. In general, it will be clear closer to anchoring. And for those who missed our previous series, we remind you that we have already arrived in the territorial waters of Thailand. We are moving to Phuket, and our story will be about this journey today. Let's go. Before us is some kind of bird kingdom. They eat fish here. There are some, the second, there's something firm below chasing fish. And she jumps out small. And her birds are eating up here. By the way, we have a spinning wheel. Therefore, if there really is something there, then maybe we will, of course, catch it. But here 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's just something quite a lot of this all around. This island is Koh Lanta. We're going now. We just decided to change plans. We're going to the right, and we go there to the old town. Well, in general, we will go to this old town next to it and anchor. Since the island is big, you see, even clouds are forming over it. There is always a wind and wave acceleration zone in front of such large islands. That is, right now he's giving us so good, so 420 probably. But a little more, first of all, the wave will leave, because the island will begin to close. And secondly, the wind should also calm down, because the island is quite high. So we have these last breaths here before we fold the sails. Now the sail has flapped, we have run out of wind. Ready. So, this one is. Now, we are going to assemble the main trawler in neutral. We take the halyard, open it. Can you take it off? Just the pilot, and a little bit to the left. Yes, just a little more. And now I'm going to put it there, and carefully in a bag. I'll put it down. Well, that's it, the sail is in the bag, and we are moving there. Dina is on the pedals. We still have about 3 miles left. There is already an anchor there. It's clear there are several boats standing. Sailing, well, and something else anchored there. In general, a little more, and within an hour, we will already be there. Such a big longtail is rushing. The weather we have, of course, once. There's rain, there's clouds, there's a rainbow. We are already closer, probably 10 more minutes, and we will already begin to drop anchor. Some katsiki stand. Satchels, but there are actually only for sailboats. Another motorboat is probably residential. Well, basically everything. Okay, let's get the anchor ready. We always have an anchor tied up at any crossing, so that there are no surprises. In general, somewhere probably between this catamaran and this one. Ah, there are 2 boats there. Well, here in general, somewhere here we will throw. So, Dina throws an anchor there. Well, now we'll drive back, dig in. Well, all with the arrival one more time. Such a pier here, the ace is fastened. Here, this lower part, it goes under the water, such a chelong in miniature. That's all, as far as I understand, the old town. Oh?
Oh, such a puddle was deep.
Lobster. Side by side, yes. Such a street, so cute, tourist. I like it.
The whole village is beautiful. Clean.
It seems to me that you are passing by in vain. So, we need to go here. Such a facade and reverse side. Well, anyway, Dina brought her coconut. A lot of things.
It's a rare case, when we answer today, that we promised a crab. It is rarely found anywhere, although, probably, this is because they have crabber children.
Maybe. Here the best view is beautiful, it's just special.
And they're like, a table has been vacated, and they're like, well, come on.
What did you order?
This is Keshan's chicken.
It looks cool.
Not like I was expecting.
They brought me another volume of yam, so transparent. Class. Oh, what is this? These are crabs. Some kind of belly feast. Gluttons. Maybe takeaway will be with you. So, nothing will happen. We ate everything. In short, we got $40 in the restaurant. But after a long transition, we couldn't do it any other way. We just ate everything. Everything that was poked with a finger, and it was very tasty. Therefore, the normal egg. Dachshund, what's next for us? That's it, we're going to the boat now. We bought some water here. There's a lot of bananas in small things.
In small things, this beer is the main thing.
And beer. Their central square is so elegant.
Old Town.
Old Town. Pushkiva. Previously it was a pontoon at the entrance, now it is a pontoon at the exit. Because we have a way out of the water. Good morning, everyone. We have already left in the direction of Phi Phi if it works out. we will skip it and go straight to Phuket. The weather does not please us. Look what we have here in front. It will pour, that's for sure. And we go there to the right, beyond the island, where all this rabble is. Well, I looked at the forecast, there's all the main mob in the depths. And here we will go along the island in that direction. It should be brighter there. Well, let's see. I think she's not going to be so lucky anyway that it doesn't touch us at all. Dina is sitting there all wet. We're breaking around the cape now. This is flying right here in all directions, the wind is blowing, and we will be able to set sail now when we turn around. And now we just have it in the face, there on the corner of the island. We were so given a lot of rain now, well, we saw the rain, and then it intensified. And the wind passes in such waves, rain, wind passes, rain. In general, we have now escaped from this trap. We have passed, and there is bad weather. And right there in front of us, the weather should be a little better. As you can see, there are even contours of clouds already. But the trap is that the wind is very ragged now after this rain. And he's like this and changes direction, and that's it. And a couple of hundred rinses, then we go normally. In general, he needs time to stabilize. There are such waves for hammock. Look, let's go down. Islands are already visible in the distance there. These are the Phi Phi Islands. And there, if you see, such a blue sky even shines through. And if we look there, that's where we came from. That is, according to the forecast, there is a front there, and we go out where it is dry. Well, that, in fact, was the idea why we got into this shit today. And then it will be even better. And after Phi Phi, to Phuket already has too. The weather will be sunny, but I hope that we will get there, because the wind has dropped here now. We were sailing. I had to assemble the sail, because it just went into the muzzle. But I hope maybe it's under this front, which is behind, it will become regular again, and we will be able to open. Sails, because we go 5 sails, and on the motor, we go 3.5. Which, in principle, is also not the worst, but still Pyateroshka is clearly better. I wanted to show you bananas. Only these bananas are not bred, but conditionally semi-wild. Because you know I once told you. And the bones, show me the bones there. And it's as dangerous as a stone, look how big they are. And have you ever eaten bananas with bones? We have now for the first time with the Lord Kavi. Look how much water, so here we have. We have 40% of fuel left now, and 52% of water. In other words, we spent, consider, 250 liters for our entire route. But I put the water to boil, so that when we went to the fart, so that we had a full tank. Because I don't think it's super clean water, and that it is suitable to be boiled through a desalination plant. Behind the fishermen. Well, friends, look where we are already. Those who have been to Thailand should know this. This is the island of Phi Phi. Or rather, he is to the right. Phi Phi Don. Here it is. And here is this cove that comes from above. That is, now it is protected from the wind, but we will not go here. Because we want to go further today, so that tomorrow we can already come to the place where we need to, in Phuket. That is, today we plan to come to Phuket. I think we can do it. We are now passing between these islands and moving on. We pass by Koh Lanta and go inside directly to Phuket. But for now, we are passing by Phi Phi, and we will somehow go further on them. I'll show you about them, but it will be much later. while we're on business, while we're going to the farting. You see, our sail is so slightly rinsing. We went into the wind shadow. This island, which is on the left, it closes us. We have to walk a little bit, somewhere, I don't know, 0.3 miles. And then it will start blowing again from this passage. And then we will go on gas. Because now we have a speed of 4, and so we go more than 5. So that's it, we're passing between the islands now. Well, or rather, not quite yet, almost passing. As I have already shown you, this is our island on the right, Phi Phi Don itself. And this is where these famous coves are, Maya Bay. Now we are going both under the engine and under the sails. You'll see what happens to the sails. It's just the last hole in the rock that blows from there. And now we will pass this rock, and the sail will inflate again in the direction we need. It's literally 30 seconds of this. It will be now, literally more. A little bit. And the sail will go to its normal position. Well, almost, but we craving went farther. We're going in the direction we need to go, right between the islands. Yes, I see, there's one over there. There's another one coming from the front. He's behind this. The speedboat rocket is flying by. This. What the fuck is going on here? Look, we already have a beautiful sky. Blue clouds have already appeared. There, that's where we came from, grayness, trouble. And here we have class. This is for the sake of what we came here for, that there should be good weather here. And there's a really bad one along the way. I don't like it. Spoons here, of course. There are a lot of them. Here the whole bay is in them. Oh, the same boat as we have. We disperse. We go on opposite courses. What did he forget on this hippie? What have we forgotten on this hook? Now, right here to the right, you can see the island. This is Koh Lanta. This is an island that is right in front of Phuket. But in the direction of our movement, such a gray stripe in the distance, this is already a fart. And now you see in the distance, this is all farting. That is, we are already close. And we will turn right behind this island here. And in about 5 miles, there will be an anchorage. We'll probably come in the dark. So, well, that's it. We turned somewhere else, we are 5 miles, they're in a straight line, and there will be an anchor. But as you can see, the sunset has almost already happened for about 15 minutes. Probably the sun will plop over the horizon. For another 30 minutes it will be light. And somewhere else, probably, after that half an hour, we will be walking in the dark, and we will already be anchoring in the dark. Well, here's a fart on the left. We have almost reached our final point. Tomorrow we will be at the banquet. Card number 1, card number 2. Now we are trying to find a place where we will stand. Because we don't have any depths. It's very shallow here. There are people standing about 3-4 meters away, but we will be a little further away. We need a little more, at least predictably. All right, everyone, get up. Let's go ashore now. We just came by Google, looked at where there are some restaurants here so that we could sit and have something to eat. Because today was just a terrible day, you all saw. In general, they came, some kind of bay, there is no echo sounder, what depth, some kind. In general, we read the lot and came. Only returned on the cards. Match. They don't match. But I hope we don't lie down on our side now high tide. But the height type is only 80 centimeters plus. Therefore, the soft bottom will not tilt much. But it seems like where the guys wrote that they were standing at 3 meters. But we probably won a couple of meters for ourselves. Well, still a surprise sector. You understand well in general. Now we are going to go ashore. Well, we came here to the bar Puzik on the shore. Well, are you happy? We came from nowhere, from the rabble.
Quite.
There in the distance is our boat. How do you like the menu here?
The menu is decent. We'll order it now when we know. And a rice, a chicken basil. And for him what is it? A tom yambo. Tom yambo.
And white rice. Wow. Wow, what a size I have here. He's like a bucket. Sodium glutamate. What have you got there? Papaya salad.
Papaya salad, my favorite.
Well, bon appetit.
Thank you too.
I've already tried it. I have a great tom yum.
Well, you complained that it was sharp.
This is the tom yum fire. Well, it's not a little spicy, but I can easily compensate for that by throwing peppers in there.
There's a Thai kind of basil here. It's only in Thailand. Well, sometimes they bring him in. They try to plant him somewhere else. He's completely different. It's like it's spicy with black pepper. In general, the leaves themselves are not glossy, but such terry. Here, there is a classic Thai dish.
Chicken basil. Bon appetit. So, we take with us 2 beers that were wrapped for us. Take away. Well, let's go.
Is this all for me?
Yes, it's all for you to carry, and for me to drink. Good morning, everyone. I like it after we come to him like this at night, it's unclear where we will become. In the morning, go out and see if we have become as expected. We have a sunrise. Well, yes, well, it's kind of simple here. We're standing in the middle of the bay. On the shore, there are all sorts of bars, restaurants. Well, here we are in general, everything is as expected. Morning coffee starts a new day. Today we go in the direction of the Haven Yacht Marina to the very server, the very north of Tokata. Now the fishermen take out the net, then they gut it, shake out everything that they caught in the net. Guns are just tin. I mean, here look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's just up to 10 meters away. And in general, all this water area, there are just thousands of them here. You drive all the time, you steer, you steer, you steer. But we're not far away now. That's where Marina has already appeared. This is Yacht Haven, and we will be standing on buoys near this marina today. That's why we have just a little bit left there. And we're there. Here is this Yacht Haven marina. There's a special joke here. There's a shoal here, and one that is completely drained at low tide. And sometimes there are boats and catamarans on it, and the boats are lying on their sides. Because she's out there for a meter on a sprint somewhere. We are going around it now like this in a circle, and somewhere right there, there will be buoys on which we will stand. Now the ace has to come for us. I think I can already see him. Well, you won't be able to see too far on camera here. There's an anchor here, a lot of boats are standing. Someone is anchored, someone is standing on buoys. In general, there are quite a large number of people here. The uncle is already meeting us. We are walking on the edge of the depths. That this is below us, it's 2 meters, but I hope we won't fall asleep because here now plus 80 centimeters. I think we are very close to the depth, but how would I think we will cope with this task? It blows like shit. That's why all the parks, the coca always blows like this. All right. And he'll give it to you, I'll drive up. You just dress her up as best you can. Yeah, so we will need to do it carefully. Friends, we put the boat on a buoy, and for a while, we're going to be standing right here in this beautiful place. I hope so.
This will be our buoy.
Our buoy.
Until March.
Yes. In short, here it is somewhere out there, in Marina. And now we're going there. Well, are you ready?
Yes.
The carriage is waiting. Come out without a bell. Attention. Now Dina has this step, which is indicated. That's all there, you've done a circumnavigation. Dina, give me 5, well done. How many years did it take you?
8 years and 8 months. Morals.
In general, congratulations to Dina on this magnificent event. There's a guy already coming.
Yes, it's to celebrate.
Who goes there? Look, look. Suryaza, well, here it is with Govino. Now, push. Put the squeeze on. That's with Govino.
2. Thank you. Thank you, Sariga.
I've arrived, Mamiga. Hello there. Hello there. The champagne is cooling in the refrigerator. About the class. That's what I understand, a meeting. Do you see how to meet it? They are everything. They are these your rain, these are your extinci. Listen, right when we came in, it's just shit, it's right in the face. Right in the face. That's just how you can rain in the face of a living person. At the mooring. Well, come on.
Come on, come on, come on. Don't be shy.
Don't be shy. No, I just explained everything. And now we're going to drink to that. When you have time, you sat there, doing nothing. And we have already gone to the pier.
He told me to stay in the ace until I tell you. Come out.
Hold the glasses. Yes. Dinochka, come on, you're good. For your circumnavigation, and congratulations. You're a smart girl. Congratulations. We believe him. Do you believe him? That's right. Well, I drove at least. The last time he said that, when he took me away from here, right. Well, we finally came to Phuket. You've done your circumnavigation. Let's summarize. We did 1,700 nautical miles from Bali to Phuket. And we decided to go, probably, on a difficult path, because
it seemed different to us.
Well, we wanted to see beautiful Indonesia. Well, Belitung and so on. Great. Now come on. Now give the correct answer. So, in fact, in my opinion, if you go this route, then you probably need to go around Sumatra, because this route is really hard.
Your view coincides with mine in this matter. What kind of miracle is wonderful? Wonderful? How is this possible?
Well, I think the hardest part was the Malacca Strait. In Malacca, because navigation is very difficult. Even, probably, not so much navigation. In other words, these big ships, this big one, is not such a problem as many people have said.
There are practically none yet. Well, only Penang is a really cool place, and everything else, well, just dirty, muddy water, strong current.
You can come to the pencil case with a fart, just pour it.
Yes, point it. Or you can go to Langkawi. In general, we liked some places. In some places, we even discovered something new for ourselves and revised our relationships. But in general, if we go back, we will go around Sumatra. Because we have already been there, we have seen it. Once is generally enough. You can see what's around Sumatra. Moreover, there is almost the same distance obtained.
In general, 70 miles more, which, in principle, does not affect anything against the general background. And it's just possible to make a normal offshore without stopping, or maybe there with some stops around Sumatra too. Well, through the Milk Strait, probably to go.
Well, if it's not right that I really need to go somewhere, then I probably would have chosen a different route.
Yes. In general, friends, subscribe to the channel, check the bell. I remind you that Dina made her circumnavigation here. And we will do the interview with her. Of course, you don't know that we rarely communicate with each other.
In general, there are a lot of questions.
There are a lot of questions. We will do an interview. We are making a list. And Dina will tell about her circumnavigation, her thoughts, because it took 9 years, a long time in her life. I think there is something to tell you during this period.
I don't promise about thoughts, but I will answer some questions.
That's it. See you in the next issue. Bye.
Bye.